Hey everybody, I am absolutely stoked today. And I mean that literally. Why might you ask? I'll tell you why. I got my new Stoked complete board in the mail today. Came a day early. I am absolutely happy to receive this. It came with independent stage 11 trucks, blank 53mm wheels, and it comes in this lovely green color, which is perfect for me because green is my favorite color. It's an 8-inch deck, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this rides because I'm used to a 7.5. Here's a little practical lesson for you. Okay, I ordered a blank deck complete. It has no markings on the underside, has no markings on top on the grip tape, or on the hardware. So sometimes you can buy hardware, or a company will ship the hardware where one of the bolts will be a different color. So on a complete like this that has no markings, how can you tell which is the nose and which is the tail? Okay, so real quick, this is easy. You may not be able to see it good on this video, but when you have a board in front of you, and by the way, depending on which company you buy from, boards come in a little bit different shapes and feels, but you know, most of them are, at least this style, you can tell the difference. Now, if you take your board and you look at it like this at eye level, you're probably going to notice that one end of it is steeper and the other end is more mellow. Okay, the end that's steeper, that's going to be your nose, and the end that's more of a gradual slope, that's going to be your tail. You can also tell like this. Hold the board up like this and look at both sides at the same time. You can't do it in the shot here. But one is going to be more pointed or narrower at the end than the other. Well, the narrower one, the one that has the least amount of incline, that's going to be your tail. And the one that's fatter, it's got the steeper incline, that's going to be the nose. So that's how you can tell which end is which. Now, if you're out riding in the skate park, or if you're just out in the street, how do you know which is which without getting down and looking at it really closely? Well, there's an easy way to do it. Actually, there's lots of ways to do it. I already mentioned one. Sometimes grip tape companies will send a cutout in the grip tape. You buy a replacement grip tape or you get a new deck, and you'll just want to line that grip tape a cutout with the tail depending on which way that cutout is facing, so you can know which end of the board you're looking at all times. Another method I've seen people do is when they re-grip tape a board, they'll actually cut it so there's a little bit of a separation across, and I've seen guys do it across the nose end and they've done it across the tail end. Either way, you come up in your mind what you're gonna be helped with remembering which end is which. Now I'll show you what I'm gonna do on this board so I'll always know I'm looking at the nose. All right, so I've looked at the board. I know which side is the nose. I got it over here. This side is the tail. I'm gonna take a red Sharpie and I'm going to color over one or more of these bolts on the nose end. So when I see red, I say there's the nose. Now real quick before I do that, it's important to ask the question, what does it matter anyway whether you're riding on the nose forward or the tail forward? Well, it matters because maybe because of your board design for one thing, but the way you ride, if you ride consistently one way, your trucks, the bushings in the trucks are going to wear differently. And you want to ride consistently and as safely as possible. You're going to want to ride the same way each time. So without further ado, I'm going to take this red Sharpie, I'm going to color the hardware so that it stands out. Now, will this wear off? Yes, it will. But the odds of all 4 bolts wearing off all together completely at the same time are not very good. So all I have to do next time when I come in from skating is just redo it, make sure it's looking good each time I go out. And that way I always know which end is the nose. See, when you're looking at it, you're gonna tell the difference. Well, that's it for today. I can't wait to get out and ride on this new board. Let me just tell you, it's been over 20 years since I've had a new skateboard, a new complete. And it's been that long since I've actually ridden. So guess what? I'm gonna go relearn everything that I knew before. I'm gonna learn all that again, but I'm gonna advance. I'm gonna get better than I was when I was 16 or 18 or even 20. I'm 40 now, and I am happy to get back on the board, and I'm gonna do it as long as I can because it's fun, it's relaxing, and why not? Why not? Go out there and conquer something today. I do want to just give a plug for Stoked Ride Shop. If you're looking for a good complete that's quality, and this one comes with independent stage 11 trucks. And for me, that was the real value in getting this. All these other things are going to be replaced sooner than the trucks. And so I wanted to make sure I get a good base start with the trucks first. So that's it for today. Let's go ride.